It's about 6:15 in the morning. We're on our way to Commerce, Georgia for the show there. I think this is our third or fourth time there. Looking forward to it. I just saw a video that Caleb, the promoter, put online, I guess yesterday. There's going to be like, I think 300 tables, the biggest show they've ever done there. So we're expecting big crowds, good show. Kentucky does play Georgia today, but they said they would have it on TV at the venue. So everybody gets to witness Kentucky getting their butt beat because Georgia's going to be upset after last week. But this has been a good show for us. Our son lives out this way, so it works out well for us. We'll give you a full review update, let you know how things go. So stay tuned. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Okay, we're off our exit. Now we're going to go about 8 miles through some old country roads to get to this facility, the agricultural building, which is really a great city, a great facility for a show. But it's 8 miles of country roads to get there, which is just part of it. It's got us getting there at 7:47. We left the house around 6:15. Our goal is to get there by 8 o'clock because we're using we're setting up with a new case that we've never used, so we're going to have to do some different configurations.
In half a mile, turn left.
Of our table this week. So we'll be there in a little bit and we'll give you a full rundown. Looking forward to this show.
Turn right. In 300 feet, you'll arrive at Jackson County Agricultural Facility. Your destination will be on your right. You've arrived. Destination is on your right.
The show starts in about 5 minutes. Walk in and there we are right here. Uh, 8:58. Officially supposed to start in about 2 minutes. We'll see people starting to come in. Dealers still getting set up.
I knew that was going to happen. A ton of them are sports. It's amazing.
What time is it? Huh? 9:40. We've only been going 40 minutes, so the crowd keeps coming in. That's our new display in the back there.
They did end up finding the product. They did end up getting it.
It's about 11 o'clock and the crowd's getting bigger as the day goes on so far. Keep coming in, so it's been pretty good. We've already sold bow nose shoulder pads and sold a Kobe Bryant rookie, so we've had a pretty good morning so far. And people just keep coming in. It's noon and still a really great crowd. The football game's getting ready to start. I thought this place would really clear out when the football game started, but they got it on all the TVs here, so I guess it's not going to affect it because there's a lot of Pokemon here as well, so you probably don't care too much about football, honestly, but there are a lot of football fans, so it's been good. It's been real good for us. The morning's been great. The best show that we've had here. So we'll continue to keep an eye on everything for you guys. Just kind of give you an idea of what happens over here. Let's go right in here at the food truck. Get some lunch. It's about 12:30 and the crowd is starting to thin out a little bit. Still a good crowd. We just had our tacos, they were great, but not a lot of new people coming in, a lot of people leaving, so we're going to get out of here as soon as we can. We'll just see how the day plays out here. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the footage. I want to just do a recap of this particular show. This is the coolest thing that happened, without question, for us. Late, well, probably early Saturday morning, before I got a little bit of sleep, I realized we were heading to Commerce. You know, we had to leave the house at 6:15, and I'm thinking, I think the show starts at 9, but I wasn't sure. Maybe it starts at 10. If it does, I get an extra hour's sleep. And when I went on Facebook to verify what time the show started, I saw this post. Caleb had done a video, the promoter, the young man that runs the show, and had talked about how big the show was going to be, biggest one they've had in Commerce this year, and so on and so forth. And right below it, I saw this comment from Amanda Adams, and said, "I'm bringing my son for his first time for his 10th birthday. We were both so excited, can't wait." So I made a mental note, I'm going to be looking for this young man. And anyway, as fate would have it, the first sale at our table was to this young man on his birthday. So they walk up, his mom and him, and I recognize them immediately. And I said, "Is this y'all's first card show?" And they both looked at me kind of like, "Oh, we're doing something wrong," kind of feeling. I could see it on them, like, oh, are we not doing this right? Are we? And I saw that immediately in both of them. It was almost horror. And I said, "Yeah," I said, "I think I saw your post on Facebook about y'all were coming to this show to celebrate the birthday." And they said, "Oh yeah." He picked up a LeBron James card from us, and it was just a cool experience. I really tried to encourage them and just told them, just enjoy the show. You'll meet a lot of great people here, a lot of good dealers, and enjoy the experience, just to try to encourage this young collector. So that was so cool just to have that opportunity. I also wanted to give a shout out to Bulldog Sports Cards. First time I'd ever met this gentleman. He is a subscriber and also has his own YouTube video. He picked up some cards from our slab box and was looking for one for his wife, who grew up in Kentucky, my home state. Was looking for some Kentucky basketball cards. Just a great guy. Enjoyed meeting and spending some time and talking with him. And that's what I would say about the Commerce show. It's always been that way, and it was that way certainly this time for us. we just met a lot of really cool people. We did extremely well out of our slab box. Here's some young collectors. You can see picked up a Curry. We sold a LeBron James rookie and a Acuna card. A lot of good young collectors, a lot of good people. It's just a great show. Our Braves box always does great here, and so does our dollar box. You can see we have all our dollar boxes here. This is a new stand that we tried out, tested at this show. So it was really good. The Braves, it's Braves country in Commerce, Georgia. I can promise you that. And I want to share this for those of you that watch our monthly recap. We do this every month. This was our eBay investments for September. Obviously, this show was the 1st of October, the first week in October. And in this overview of September, I talked about the shift that we were making and some of the things we're going to be doing next year. And at the end of the last couple of 3 shows we have this year, and kind of a shift that we're making as far as our shows and show inventory. And some of you saw that. And I've had a lot of questions because I make the statement, and I'm just going to give you some documentation because this show provided it for you. Because people are saying, well, Dale, what if who wants a 4th year Nolan Ryan or the last year Nolan Ryan card or a 4th year whoever card? And my point being, there's a lot of collectors, team and player collectors, and they're looking for their player. And if they can get it in a slab at a decent price, they're thrilled by that. And there's so many people that come to shows. That's the market, guys. It's not what you see on YouTube. So anyway, a lot of you know that we're moving into this direction. We've kind of increased it. And at this show, we had more of these slab boxes than any show we've ever done. We're providing slabs for $15 or 4 for $50. And if you want to know the details or how we're doing that and so on and so forth, you can watch the video here, and it's on eBay right now, and it'll get into more details. That's not the purpose of this. I want to talk about this show, but I can tell you that these slab, here they are. You can see some of the slab boxes. Some of you have seen this setup that we have, but they were it was like a magnet, and people were going through those slab boxes the entire show, and we did very, very well. I just wanted to give you a couple of examples on the 4 for $50 that we sold, just so you guys can get an idea, because I know a lot of you, again, are looking at this and trying to wrap your mind around it. But this was a Mario Duncan rookie card. There's Rodman, Acuna, LeBron. I think that's LeBron, Joe Namath, Allen Iverson, I think. Judge, Chipper, Scottie Pippen, Hurston Waldrop, who's an up-and-coming rookie with the Braves. They brought him up the last half of this year. He looked phenomenal. And I can't really see who this is. Oh, Jackson Curio. So there's just some examples because you guys asked me about the type of players. But here's Bo Jackson, Akeem, Chipper, Griffey, Chipper, Bryce Harper, Acuna, again, Braves country. Ricky Henderson, Devin Booker, not sure who that is, and I'm not sure who that is. I think it might be Tyrese Maxey, but I'm not sure. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a recap of this show. It was phenomenal. We did extremely well. This was the best commerce show that we've ever had from a sales perspective. It met a lot of phenomenal, great people. It's a good show. If you want to attend, I would highly recommend it. If you're thinking about becoming a dealer and setting up at this show, they'll take good care of you. They have a food truck, as you guys saw in the video. They just do a good job. And the next one is January 10th. That's the next show. You can look them up on Facebook as well. They have a Facebook page. I think it's called Commerce Card Show. But January 10th is the next show. We've got it on our calendar tentatively. Hopefully we'll be there. We want to make as many of these as we can. Our son lives out that way, so after it's over, we can have dinner with them. It works out great for us, and it's just a great show. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this recap. As always, your comments, feedback are appreciated, and I will talk to you on the next video.